So I'm glad I have the 4 on this one, par 4, because this hole has what disc golfers like to call a mando, which if you see these 2 trees that have arrows, if I don't go between those 2 trees, it's like I went out of bounds. So
you're much more likely to suck shit, buddy.
Suck shit, pal.
Alright, so you have found that while the Giants are playing golf, it is a form of mini golf for them. So you did see that some of the holes that these golf balls are going down kind of lead through the mountain.
I'll follow one of these holes, one of these tunnels, ball resetters. And I imagine it's hard because there's a golf ball coming behind me. It's a problem.
Yeah. It's a problem.
So, finesse. Par?
Oh, right.
Starting on 2?
All right, yeah. So you're going to run away from this golf ball. You're not very fast, so that's going to be a -1. You are very springy, so you can avoid some things just by ducking and rolling. So that's going to be a +1. So you're at 2 for finesse, and you're at 2 for this hole.
So 3. The rules say to suck shit, pal, if you get over par, and I sure did. So my house rules say I'm losing this disc. I can no longer use it for finesse. My finesse is now 1.
Right, so you suck shit. I think in this case, when you were running through this mini golf tunnel, you fall through a false floor and land pretty heavily, sprain your ankle. And now you're in this cavern, another tunnel that's not connected to the mini golf. You don't know where you are. Suck shit, pal.
I am simply going to pick a direction and go, using my, my grit and my innate knowledge of where things are.
Alright, so you have a compass, so I think that's +1, but you did sprain your ankle, so that's a -1. So it's 2.
Eels.
Alright, so you are just trudging along, getting lost, and in this case, you got lost enough that you stumble right into a den of golf blins, and they don't like you.
Perfect time, I think, to have a flashback. I'm sure Aaron wanted us to have flashback scenes in this, like Forged in the Dark games. I'm flashing back, of course, to the time where I was learning the golf blin language. I figured I would encounter them here, so I studied them for 3 years in my pursuit. So I start with 2 learning. Definitely not just using my only 2 stat on purpose.
Did you spend any time amongst golf blin people?
No.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, if you didn't spend yourself immersed in their language and their culture, I don't know if you really get anything here, so I think you're just stuck with 2.
I need a 2?
2.
So I know the Golfblin language, and what I'm going to try to do is convince these Golfblins to join me, and that I will share the disc, the ultimate disc. Grit.
You're gonna use grit for this.
Finesse.
You're gonna use finesse for this. Okay. 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 Alright, so yeah. You know Golfblin, you've successfully stopped them from wanting to kill you, so I think that's a +1. You're on okay terms there. There's the allure of the ultimate disc, and they are into that. That's another +1. But you are lying to them, as you said.
I am.
And yeah, they're suspicious, so I think that's a -1. So you're down at 2 again. Okay. It's not bad.
Oh no. That was my last,
Yeah.
what was that, finesse?
Yeah.
I've got no finesse.
You've got no finesse. Okay, so you've sucked shit again. In this case, the Golfblins do believe you. They decide to help you out, but you find out through their chatter that the ultimate disc does not actually give you infinite aces and immortality. The ultimate disc just makes you the ultimate king of the Golfblins, and they want you to be the ultimate king since they're going to help you out.
I don't actually know what to do, because I can't finesse anymore. I'm gonna carry on with this trip, and I'm going to observe. I'm going to use my observation to like try to find a way out, because now I'm locked into this quest that I've decided now I don't want to be on. I've broken my ankle. It's a whole situation. So I'm watching the Golfblins and the path that they're taking me on for a way out.
For a way back home?
Sure. But I'm in the mountains, so that's the challenge, I assume.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're in the mountains. The Golfblins are leading you through their tunnels as well. So this is your observation? Okay, so yeah. Your maps didn't show you the tunnels of the Golfblins. Alright, so that's a -1. So you don't know where they're going. You still got your compass. That's a +1. You know generally where you're going that way.
I still know Golfblin.
You still know Golfblin. So yeah, you can talk to them, see if you can find any other paths. That's a +1. So I think you're at a +1. So 2. Oh. So you've again sucked shit, unfortunately, with observation. In this case, I think you do get a little bit lucky. You manage to find a way out. You manage to escape from the Golfblins party and get back on top of the mountains. But in this case, I think you've lost pretty much all of your gear. Except for some of your warm things.
Okay.
You're not gonna freeze to death.
I'm just gonna sprint home.
Yeah.
Or sprint back.
Yeah. So your goal has changed? You're no longer going for the ultimate disc?
Correct. I don't want to be king of the Golfblins. So that is grit.
Mm-hmm. So you have 1 up?
1.
You do still have your maps here. I think you still have your compass. I think that's something you just keep not in your pack, just on you. So I think that's +2.
So I have 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Hit a tree.
Ah.
Hit a tree. I've once again sucked shit. All I have left is my 2 learning stats. What have I learned? We're here at hole 15. I've rejected my quest because I learned I was just trying to be the golf blind king. I'm not a monarch. But I'm stranded in the mountains with nothing but my ability to learn. So Sasha and I have decided that for these final 4 holes, I've got my 2 learning discs. We're not adding anything, we're not subtracting anything. So par 2s from here on out, if I can finish hole 18 still with discs in hand, then I survive and I get home. If I can't, well, I've died in the mountains. It's in the hard spot. Oh!
How's it look?
Well, it was a nice throw, but there was one branch right in the middle of the flight, and if I didn't hit that branch, I think I would have been fine. But
you did hit that branch.
yeah, so I think I'm dead in these mountains because if I don't throw it in right here, then I'm down to 1, and I have to get 3 hole-in-ones in a row, and I've never done that in my life. So it was online.
It was online.
Gave it a good bid.
If this was a par 3, you'd be good.
Our actual play of the golf system by Aaron Lim.
Supposedly.
Supposedly by Aaron Lim, sorry. Yeah, it was rad. I had a lot of fun. Sasha had never GM'd before in their whole life. So, great job there. Rest in peace to the Adam Bell of that story. Long may he reign as the once prophesied king of the golf links. Yeah.